In this episode, I will show you how to create an adapter between your ETX telescope and an external power supply to get rid of all the problems that can come up with too less power in the batteries, and you will end up with a lot of strange fault messages in the handset. So follow me in this DIY tutorial and I will show you how easy it is. So I bought an external adapter from 230 volt main power supply to this adapter and out to a 9 volt DC positive tip. And this is important to have the polarity correct into your telescope, otherwise you can damage it and it can really be trouble for you. So make sure that you have the right DC plug with positive tip in the middle. Okay, and the ETX telescope, in the battery compartment, if you open the lid, you can actually see in the lid that there is a little take out in the plastic, and this is actually for an external cable to came into the battery compartment. So they are already prepared, and there is of course already fixed adapters that you can buy as an accessory, but since there will be harder and harder to find access to the Meade telescope, it seems, I will show you this easy DIY tutorial since it's very easy to do by yourself. You need two components. Of course, the DC supply, external power supply like this. But other than that, you need plug from the 9 volt. I can have it in better. Let me show you instead in front of the camera. So you need one of these to connect to the battery holder, and also you need um, DC plug, a female DC plug that connects together with your external power supply, like that. So it's very straightforward. Let me come back here again. Both of these, the 9 volt DC connector that will go instead of the battery pack. Inside ETX you have this battery pack with 6 AA batteries, 1.5 volt each cell, so that will end up with 9 volts. So instead of the battery pack, you plug in this adapter instead, like that. Snap it in place, like that. Okay, and now this can be a tricky part if you're not into electronics so much. Now you need to solder these wires in place, and as I said, positive tip, so that the red cable go in the middle and you need to solder it there, and the black cable you need to solder on the outer terminal. Don't forget to put on the outer case before you solder, otherwise we need to desolder it and start from the beginning. So let me do this out of camera and I will show you the final result. Okay, so now I have soldered it and this is what it turns out. So I have this 9 volt DC plug, and in the other end I have the female DC plug. I soldered the red one to the middle connector and the black one to the outer connector, and this will end up like having the positive tip in the middle. Now I can connect this plug to the telescope like that. Let's take the external power cord like this, connect it, put everything down in the battery compartment like that, and then take the lead again, make sure the cable is coming out of that little slot, and take off that one from the cable. Let's plug it in and see if it works. So yes, I have now connected the external power supply to the main outlet. So let's turn on the telescope and see if it works. Let's hold up the hand control like that. Yeah, it seems to work, yes. So the ETX seems to be there seems to be a little bit problem sometimes when the battery voltage runs too low. You can end up with strange messages on the hand control, and the telescope itself may malfunction. One thing that can save these problems is to use an external power supply. When you go for an external, again, make sure the voltage is correct. It should be 9 volt DC, and the amps go for at least 2.5 amps. So there will be enough power to power your telescope. But yes, it seems to work. Let me just see if we can move the telescope. Yeah, it seems to be work pretty good. So this was the DIY tutorial on how to make your own adapter from your Meade ETX telescope to an external power supply. Good luck, and hope that you found this DIY tutorial really helpful. I didn't show you exactly on how to solder, but this is not a soldering education or tutorial. So I just wanted to show how to connect it to your telescope, what pieces do you need. And the last thing before we end now is how to find these things. I bought them online on an electrical distributor here in Sweden. Very easy to find. This is very common components, nothing special with them at all. So good luck. Hope you find it helpful, and that you will try it out yourself. Thank you so much. See you in next video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Bye.